I'm a bit dizzy there. Hello everybody, my name is You'll Get Your Bread. We're going to be playing some random games today. Let me just get the stream up on my pad of eye. How did that intro sound? That's very loud actually. That's a good intro. I like the intro. Right. So the first game I'm thinking of playing is a little game called Counter-Strike 2. Let's give that a go. I'm also going to be shilling my band here. The music that's going to be playing in the background is my band. It is called Meat Farm. You can't see it now, but you could have seen it, but now you can't see it. Well, you can see it again now. I'm there. That's me. I'm in the right there. Fuck! Right. What do I play on my old condom head here? Grail. No, I don't really care about that. What do I... Oh, ignore that stat. Let's have a look here. What do I want? Agency's back. Fuck. Okay. Train. I don't want to play train. I don't want Inferno. Mirage. Yeah, I'll do Mirage. No. Do I want to do Office? No, let's do these ones. Usually, on CSGO or CS2, when I'm playing, mostly I get really drunk when I'm playing. I'm not going to get really drunk when I'm playing right now because it's 11:29 and I have something later called a live show. And I'll be performing live. So I don't necessarily want to be drunk now because I want to be human by the time I, play live. Instead of a belligerent little fuck like I do get when I'm drunk. Dust 2. That's right, Dust 2. Alright, mate, we're gonna do Dust 2. Great. Come on. Ready up, other player. That's vodka. That, if you watch the Blood Hunt stream, this is what I had the vodka in. You can still smell the vodka. It has dried at the bottom, so it's really gooey. Oh, hi, man. We get a faster gun. You shoot me. I'm a ping! Come on, go down. That's it. You might be able to hear my voice in the background there as well. Let's get killed as I turn this corner. My fucking ping, man. This music playing right now is the old Meat Farm. Hello. No one said anything. What, do I sound too nerdy? What is it? Do I sound gay? Do I sound homosexual? What is it? What is it? Well, I probably do sound a bit gay, to be honest. I do have a choker on right now. Not that being gay is a bad thing. Nothing like kissing a man. Come on, ping, you fuck. Can I actually... I don't know if I can stream this or not because the ping's so shit. Hang on. Is there anything downloading in the background? Well, I can close the exports. I need exports. Yeah, let's just leave that as. As long as it stays around 50-40, I'm happy with that. More than happy with that. Bump. Oh, it's an AFK player. Ooh, he shot him in the shoulder, man. He shot him in the shoulder. Hello, everybody watching. I can see 3 people in the chat there. Right. What am I going to use? I'm going to save up for M4. Fine by me. We don't necessarily need to jump because what they got is scout. No one's watching mid. Shit. Going short. Fuck! Yeah, my fucking ping, man. I see. Just give info when you die. As dog. You said too late. Sure. Oosh! Do you think they have it? They probably. Ooh. Are they gonna ace? Yeah, they're gonna ace. Oh no! Someone's right behind them. Right, I don't have enough of the M4 still. Little pro. How little are you? Are you like 12? I'm not gonna ask that. That's fucking weird. 1 mid. Short. Okie dokie. Coming through double doors. 1 T. Short. Rotating probably. No, they're still short. 1 B. Bomb's probably B now, isn't it? Yeah, bomb is B. Bomb's B, guys. I did say 1 was short, did I not? I did say that. I said there's still some short. I said there's some short and 1 B. Bomb planted B, so I went to move to B and take them out. But still not enough for the fucking M4. I'll go for mass instead then. Long flush. Oh, I know why I'm lagging, because my CS does not like Spotify. It really does not like Spotify. Let's grenade at B. I don't know what I was doing for the lyrics of this track. Okay, bombs inside. I'm rotating. That was shit! Fuck! I am the I dot. I am the I dot, guys. Ah, fuck's sake. Trying to have a good time, I get fucking shot. He just killed his mate. Oh well. Why is he so salty, dude? I'm not kicking. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I still no M4. Fuck it. See if I can get a few kills off of this. Because I still have 0 kills, 1 assist. Orp, mid. Maybe short. This game's going really well. Short. Oh, he's got the AWP. Oh well. Well, I hit someone. I got an assist again. He's got very good manners, that one. Fuck. One long. I hope they kick me. I've given up. I really have given up. Yeah, I've given up at this point. Wait, we have 3 orbs. Oh. shot. Not bad. Can't even jump, man. I used to play CS a lot. If my ping wasn't shit, it'd be better. But I used to play CS a heck of a lot until I stopped. I'm still not managed to kill anyone. We are 8 rounds in. I still have 0 kills. That's shit, man.
Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
On the move. On the move into the see the bomb.
Incendiary. Grenade out.
Jesus fucking Christ, my ping. Oh shit!
Deploying flashbang.
Is the ping going back down, or am I gonna have to sneeze here? Achoo! I sneezed, but the game didn't quit. And when I say sneeze, I mean rage quitting. I'm not exactly rage quitting. I'm not exactly raging right now. You know what I mean? But it's just like this game's just a piece of shit anyway. Well, the game's not. Well, the game is shit, but I'm mostly the shit one. Shoot him in the head. Pick up that smoke. Not enough time. Actually. Lucky bastard. Look at me being fucking negative. You're a champion, meat. Proper. I like to dissect girls. Is he gonna get angry at me? Because I didn't block him. I didn't touch him. First kill. Woo! I hear you. Second kill.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Counter-terrorist win. All right.
You drop me an M4? What are you gonna do?
Go, go, go.
Thank you.
Throwing fire. Grenade out.
That was a shit throw.
Throwing smoke. Grenade. Counter-terrorist win. Nice.
He wasted an entire mag. Oh really? Yeet.
Are we rushing in? Or are we doing sneaky beaky like?
Are we rushing on? Or are we going sneaky a beaky like? I can't do that. I can do a Scottish accent, but I can't do that. Was that an Arby sticker? Yeah, it is.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing a grenade.
Oh, this one gets loud.
Grenade. I'm laying down throwing. Laying down smoke.
Ooh, one top mid.
Throwing fire.
Bum bum.
Grenade out. Deploying flashbang. Counter-terrorist win. Easy lemon squeezy.
Right. Y'all got a terrorist. Should I change my I'm gonna change my game to Swedish. Can I do that? I'll change it later. Drush B-blades. We shall drush really hard. We shall crush them with my Glock. I can't see. I can't see. Ow. Right. Let's see if I can change my fucking language now.
I'm planted. Terrorists
No, can't change it yet. Ah, well. Got my silver Mac 10 ready to rush. Ugh! Got my head caved in. Here's the lowest ping in the game, except radio on the other team, but he fucking died. That was a bit bad. I need to start sampling again. I might do that. Important band business is going on right now. I quite like that track. I think it's called Dream States, Meat Farm. Dozens of marked volunteers. Can they fucking see? I got eaten. Hello, hello. Woo! I'm gonna hide here. Told you just goes back. Oh! I thought he had a SMG, I didn't know he had a FAMAS. Oh, there's a guy with the SMG. So Dylan did have it. That guy got fucking drilled. Shot. Shot! Lovely, bro! Lovely, bro. Another B rush, that'd be quite good. Or A. I mean, we have an AWP, so I guess we can go A long. No, he's going mid. Okie dokie. Throw your flashbangs. I'm gonna throw my decoy. There's a shit spray. I have no idea where the fuck he died from. Yeah, I'm taking that M4, brother. After this, I might do some sampling. Which is going to be probably looking up on YouTube at certain videos. Look, they think I'm good. Thanks! Prick. Oh, he's going short, I'm going short. Ow. Ah! Fuck, I almost shat my pants. Cover me! Ooh! Right, let's see how Lil Pro does this. Vad? Varför? Varför? Nej! Bättre lag nästa gång. Right. Yeah. Varför? Jag... Come on! Go on. Kom till mig. Oh, nice flash, faggot. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Oops. Oh! I should not have said that. I am sorry. Look, I kiss men, alright? I can say it. I think I fired and it smells. Yes, I think that was me. Sampling time, boys! Bye-bye! Right. One thing I need to quickly do. I need to change the title of the stream. So we're going to go to... There we go. Right, samples. Where would we go for samples? So if we looking at meat farm here. Hang on, that's my account. Oh, I just doxed myself. Uh-oh. But we've got so where I've sampled is on self-titled 1123 and Blood and Fur, both of them. 2021 doesn't have any samples, and Eat Raw has samples. Because Lead Rain has samples. I'm not sure if Melt and Limbs does either, but Lead Rain has samples from a execution video. Which is one of the first videos of the execution. So I can look up. Ooh, I know an idea. I could sample the Choose Life. Look at me advertising ads through my fucking stream. Depends how loud it is. I'm going to, yeah, okay. Hang on a second. Let me just quickly do something in a second. Boom. Alright. Boom. Ha! Got the wrong thing. Now you can't see it. Ah 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 ah. Now you can't see it. Because I'm a fucking genius. I'm just downloading a tool I use to download YouTube MP3s. Then I'm gonna download. I'm on a new computer, so I'm gonna download Audacity, so I can get the audio files, cut them up, and then export them to my USB stick or to a SD card. Can do it to an SD card. I'm gonna put it to an SD card, and then I shall be able to. Hang on, let me bring this up full. Hello. So I'll be able to then put it onto my SP404, which I'm thinking of using my new Mark II now. Student loans. Good student loans. I'm full screen now, guys. You can see me in my full beauty. Muse Hub? No, I just want it Audacity as itself. Can I just hang on, down Audacity. I don't want Muse Hub. No, it's Windows. Well, you can fuck off. There we go, that's better. I don't want to install another fucking program just to use Audacity. Fuck off. Oh fuck, I clicked it again. Bollocks. There we go, that's what I want. Oh, I have to buy it? How much is it? Oh. You have to buy Media Human now. It used to be free, I guess, because obviously downloading stuff off YouTube is a bit wrong. That sound we can hear in the background now, this is Dream State, I'm pretty sure. And that is from a execution video, which was done, I forgot who was executed, but it was a execution video where they were lined up and killed by firing squad. And there's obviously, as you can hear, dozens of marksmen who volunteered. $23? No, fuck off. 23 quid. I'd rather just download the videos. I'd just download the trial, mate. Oh no, cancel. I want the MP3. Right, okay. Audacity looks clean. Right, if I find where the documents are downloaded, which should be in my documents. Music? No. Downloads. Yeah, media. Here we go. Right, I'm now gonna put me back up there. Right, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this. How do you zoom in? Ah, it's not the same as.
Choose life.
That's what I want on a choose life. How do I zoom in? That'd be great. Oh, hold control. Fantastic.
Choose life. Choose life. Choose life.
So it's about here.
Choose life. 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 Choose life.
I've lost it now. It's this, isn't it?
Choose life.
Let's bring that in a bit.
Life. Choose life. Choose life.
There we go. Now what I'm going to do is cut, paste it here. Actually, I'm going to delete that. Delete that. Paste. There we go.
Choose life.
That's our first sample. Choose life, and what I'm not gonna add any effects to it. I might try and isolate it a bit, which I can do using noise removal, noise reduction. Let's get that. No, wrong one. Noise reduction. Is that going to be a bitch to me? Let's put noise gate on.
Choose life. Choose life.
Right, I'm going to want to put it all the way down.
Choose life.
Okay. So gate threshold, I want leave that.
Choose life.
I'm trying to. Would I be able to do that?
Choose life.
I don't. Oh fuck! I forgot what I'm doing. It's because it's not in a visual way.
Choose life.
If I.
Choose life.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I was doing then. Fuck it. Let's just.
Choose life.
Change the pitch. Let's change it about 12. Oh, an octave below.
Choose life.
Oh, okay.
Choose life.
That's better.
Choose life.
Bit more undescribable, a bit more different there. It's not exactly. I know that voice.
Choose life.
You can tell it's Scottish,
Choose life.
and it kind of cleans up. It kind of cleans up the drums a bit from Lust for Life from Iggy Pop. So it's like, you know, it's a bit different. It's a bit more out there.
Choose life.
Yeah, I'm happy with that section of the sample there. So if I export audio onto computer, please. I'm gonna browse to music and then actually documents. New. Let's do WAV. Yeah, cool. Let's do mono. Encoding doesn't really, sample rate doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be fucking it up anyway. I don't know if it's just done that little clip there, which I need to check quickly. Perfect. Okay, that's nice. Right, so we've got choose life. I might do it shite being Scottish. Um, fuck. Yeah, I'm probably going to be sampling a lot of train spotting today. I do need to buy this though, which is a bit of a pain in my fucking ass, but you know. It's shite being Scottish. With a lost the law. Right, downloads. Media Human is good. I remember when it was free, which was quite nice. It was very powerful when it was free. Gonna delete that one. Oh, fuck you.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Tommy, it's not natural, man.
It's a great outdoors. It's fresh air.
Look, Tommy, we know you're getting a hard
Time
off
of Lizzie, but you
there's
don't
really
have
no
to
need
take it
to
out
take
on us.
Doesn't it make you proud to be Scottish?
It's shite being Scottish.
I might just sample it's shite. I might just sample that.
It's shite.
Yeah,
It's shite
cool.
being Scottish. Being Scottish. With the lowest of the low. The scum of the fucking earth.
And scum of the fucking earth. I'm gonna sample that as well. Is it there? Yes. Alright, cool. And then
With the lowest of the low. The scum of the fucking earth.
scum of the fucking earth. I'm gonna sample.
The scum of the fucking earth.
That needs to be a bit longer.
The scum of the fucking earth.
There, cool. Alright, gonna delete these ones. What else? What else is said there? I'm trying to remember what's said there. I need to watch that film again. I've watched it at least fucking hell about 6 times this year already. Well, saying that we're on the 5th month, so I've watched it near enough about once every month. Gonna paste you in here. Let's hear what it sounds like all together.
The scum of the fucking wretched, miserable, servile, pathetic trash that was ever.
I might sample a lot of his rant actually.
The scum of the fucking wretched. We, on the other hand, are colonised by wankers. Can't even find a decent culture to be colonised by. Ruled by effete arseholes. It's a shite state of affairs to be in, Tommy, and all the fresh air in the world won't make any fucking difference.
Sorry, man. Right,
Can't even find a.
right.
We, on the other hand, are colonised by wankers.
I kind of want the wankers part, which is probably here.
Wankers. Wanker. Wanker.
There we go. Yeah. Wanker. That's perfect. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing in the chat there, I am sampling. While listening to my old tunes, which I created a few. Well, this one would have been done early 2023. What is it? I mute these.
Wanker. Wanker.
That would sound really good sampled actually. Export audio. Don't show again. Circulatory mind. Oh fuck it, I was keeping it stereo. Let's unmute that one. What one's this?
It's shite. It's shite.
Yeah, it's shite, yeah. I might take the it's off, I might just keep it just shite. That's what I'm gonna do.
Shape! Shape! Shape!
I can make a really.
Shape! Shape! Shape!
It's for audio. And then last one.
The scum of the scum of the scum of the earth. The scum of the fucking earth. The scum of the fucking earth.
Cool. Scum. Earth. Right. What else? What else should I try and sample here? What other films? The Crow. But what part shall I sample? Maybe It Can't Rain All the Time? Or Mother is the Word for God. I might sample that.
I hear the apps banging. Let's see.
Anything for the fans.
Look. Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children.
Yeah, it's a banging sample. That, I have to say, that idea isn't mine. That idea, well, someone I know brought that to my attention. I have seen The Crow a few times. But I didn't really pay much attention to it because I was just like, I was mostly interested in the whole cinematography of the scene. But when I rewatched it, I was like, shit, man, that's actually pretty profound. I was like, that's really, really good. And it was my mate who told me about that. So I will credit them for that.
Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children. Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children. Mother is the name for God on the lips and...
I know what I'm going to do that. Let's go to pitch and tempo. Change pitch.
Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children.
I'm going to do that here, not on the SP, because let's just take the crow off at the end there. Nice. So far I have, let me open another window here. So I have
Choose life. Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children.
The scum of the fucking earth. Shite. Wank.
Shite Wank. These are going to make some cool industrial music, I have to say. So we've got the Crow. We've got Train Spotting. Fucking love the Crow, banging film. What else can we use to sample? Boobtastic, fuck off. I haven't downloaded a porn game for fucking ages. I don't need that shit. There's one I do wanna sample, but it's a very long video, so it might take a while to download. Because it's Ministry. Mr. Al Jorgensen himself. I'm gonna download that as audio and video. If I just download it as video, then extract it as audio. How long is that going to take? 2. Oof. Let's go check out free sound as well. Always going to be on free sound. I'm going to quickly turn it off while I just log in. If I remember my login, that is. Did I put it in wrong? No. Am I in? Yes, I'm in. Okay. You guys can see again now. I didn't want anyone to get any idea of what I was doing. So, saying my free sound name, Alien Triple X. Hardware, heat wave kick trigger based on a kick file. What's that? Sorry, Under the Sky, neoclassical ambient, cinematic rising hit. No. That's that's nice. Oh. That's quite cool. No. Sounds, have a look. Okay. It's gonna be a while because it's downloading. That's fine by me. Voice. I want a voice. Try industrial. These are all. No, I want. Yeah, speech. Cool, that's done. Fuck it, right. Let's focus on. Can I download it again after that? I might see if I can do the link again. I've lost the link, haven't I? Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna re-download it as audio. Or maybe I could just pop it straight in, actually. Go for our time. Okay. Done it as audio then. So I want to sample this because I very much enjoy this documentary. It is an incredible documentary, well, a tour documentary about Ministry and Al Jorgensen. I very much enjoy Ministry and all their music. I have not found a piece of Ministry music that I don't like. I have yet to explore all of it with all the remixes, and especially with Al's other offshoots like Surgical Meth Machine and is it 1,000 or is it 100 Homo DJs and you know all that sort of good stuff. Cheers. Yeah, Cherry Relentless, I know. Go have your own drink while you're looking for samples, eh? Thing is, I want to sample something that's quite serious because I was thinking I could just sample TGF and do their funny voices, but I want something that's quite visceral, you know. Because in the best thing The best thing about this Ministry documentary is that, you know, you've got Trent Reznor, Lemmy Kilminster, what's his name? I got Maynard James Keenan from Tool. You've got Al Jorgensen himself. You've got Paul Barker. You've got who else have you got, man? You got I forgot his name. He's got a picture in my head, but he's near the end where he's there. I'm pretty sure he's got a bottle of vodka. He drinks about a mouthful or quite a bit of vodka, and then he gets, I think it's Coke, and he drinks that afterwards. He goes, let's continue. Let's start. And I forgot his name, is because him and Al share a birthday, not year but month and day. But I can get a lot of samples from this documentary. And I also got to see how big it is, because I might put it on my phone and listen to it. Because you don't necessarily need to see it, because it's very descriptive. It's a very beautiful documentary. I've said many times already right now, I do enjoy it massively. I have seen it many times, and most of those times I have been getting very drunk. Not so I can watch it, just so, you know, I feel more in tune with it. You know, because you look at Al Jorgensen and the amount of substances he's taken throughout the documentary itself. It's just like, yeah, you know, I want to feel a bit closer. So what I'm guessing is where all these fat peaks in that are is where the audio is. There's the soundtrack of it, which is certain parts from the Sphincter, because this documentary is about the Sphincter. That's the intro. That's the intro. Yeah, okay, talking to the drummer, I forgot his name. The drummer of the Sphincter. Blonde guy.
But that was the '94 tour.
Yeah, they're talking about flying. This is... Why don't I get the video up and then scroll through.
Team that was playing against
Yeah.
the corporate America.
So, you know, we're hard-headed about it, and those
There's
are the real
Kevin Ogerville on the Vec Ogre.
weakness, then you work with that.
So I want to sample Al Jorgensen saying "let's get it over with." I want to sample that because he's got a really raspy voice. So that's about 1, 2, 4. Get it over with. Yeah, there it is. I might need to isolate that a bit on my iMac, but hang on.
But, you know, you understand that you have a weakness, then you work with that.
Just get it over with. 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 Just get it over with.
Cool. I wanna.
What I would say to most people is just that, you know, you understand that you have a weakness, then, you know, you understand that you have a weakness. You know, you understand that you have a
Didn't mean to do that.
that you have a weakness, then you work with it. Understand that you have a weakness. You know, you understand that you have a.
Zoom in a bit more. I want you understand you have a weakness. I just want. Oh shit! It's not like Mac where you can just scroll sideways using the mouse wheel. Maybe you could do that on Mac, but I'm a bit stupid, so I don't. So, but there.
Understand that you have a weakness, then you. Understand that you have a weakness. Understand that you have a weakness. Understand that you have a weakness. You know, you understand that you have a weakness.
Oh shit.
You know, you understand that you have a weakness. You know, you understand that you have a weakness. You understand that you have a weakness.
I'm gonna cut that as well. Probably paste it about there.
You, and it's like.
Right. Says Maynard.
See me around all the swing sets.
You see me around all the swing. That would be a good sample. Spell, that was 134, wasn't it? Yeah, 13406. You see me around all the swing sets.
You see me around all the swing sets.
Nice.
You see.
I'll tie that up a bit.
You see me around all the swing sets.
I don't know that silence before it. There's a bit of a silence.
You see me around all the swings. You see me around all the swing sets. So much time to deal drugs in my spare time. So much time to deal drugs in my spare time.
I've done something here. Hang on. Let me see my other two samples are okay. Yeah, they're alright.
But I give the kids a good deal.
There we go.
Deal. Kids a good. Give the kids a good. But I give the. I give the kids a good. But I give the kid. I give the.
On the guy.
I give the kids a good deal. I give the kids a good deal.
There we go.
Give the kids a good deal. I don't have a cavalier attitude about drugs. I figure I help them. What I've lost yet.
Right, I'm going to stay away from the rest of that because that's a goal of mine. I'm going to stay away from that. So the album that started playing now is called 1123.
A whole lot more money at this exist.
Except when he was.
I'm going to finish that. That's what I'm going to sample from this actually, for now, because there's a fuck lot that you can sample from it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these two, go right back here, go right back here, copy, and I'm going to move that one. Then I'm going to find the other two. Paste them here. Use that one there.
Give the kids a good deal. Give the kids around all the swing sets.
You understand that you have a weakness.
Just get it over with.
Cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pitch and tempo all of these. Especially Ogre's voice. I might put in...
You understand that you have a weakness.
I might go back over the train spotting ones and change the pitch of them as well.
You see me around all the swing sets. I give the kids a good deal. Just get it over with.
Control Shift E, okay. Stop. Still that at the end, don't I? Is that levels? No, it's not. It's just stereo. Stereo imaging, whatever. Let's delete it. I fucking did. Oh no. I deleted them though, hang on.
You understand that you have a weakness.
Can't I just select it?
You see me around all the swing sets. You see me around.
Let's just quickly see which ones I have. Samples, SP.
Choose life. Just get it over with. Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children.
The scum of the fucking earth! Shite! Wank!
You understand that you have a weakness.
So I need swing set and the last one.
You see me around all the swing sets. I give the kids a good deal. You see me around all the swing sets. Give the kids a good deal.
Cool. Right. What I'm going to do now is quickly go to the toilet. And then I'll be right back. I'll bring my SP404 over here. I'll get an audio interface, plug the audio interface in. And show you what I'm going to do with the... oh, I might do that later actually. Because I could do it now. Or I could USB it in, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I could. But I do want to use an SD card because I can back it up that way. Ah, right. Right back. I'll leave you with the music. I'll mute my own microphone for a second, alright? Hello everybody, I am back. I brought an extra pair of headphones. You won't be able to hear what I'm doing, but I'll be relaying information. That's it. Great. Try your skin. Fun fact about this song, I was very drunk during the creation process and the recording process. I was quite drunk. It was a good time, as you can tell by my vocals, because they are very laboured and slow. So what I've got in my hand is an SP404 Mark II, and what I'm going to be doing is getting all of my samples. Can I open that another window? Yeah. Roland import. Let's just delete all that. Delete that one too. There we go, getting some stuff across now. I'm going to plug my headphones into the system itself. So I'm furiously wanking. I'm going to put it up on my desk. That'll be easier to use that way. Right, what I'm going to do is delete. Delete all these pads, because I don't need lo-fi drum rhythms and samples. I'll find my own, thank you. These have probably been used many times in other people's creations. So what I would like to do is to sample my own things and then record them my own way. I'm nearly done. There we go, and delete. Operation completed. Cool, empty. Right, what I'm going to do, if I can remember this, is to... Ooh. Ah, right. Would be great if I had the... Would be great if I actually had the SD card in the system itself, so I could import it. Because I was sat here staring at the actual system itself and thinking, why is nothing coming up? Right. So... I don't resample, no. Right, so what I want to do is import export, so I want shift, wherever shift is. Shift, import from SD card, sample, Roland, import. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 is all train spotting samples. Enter, 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 enter. and I'm going to do all of the Ministry Fix samples, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm going to do Mother is the Name for God, and then Mother's Name for God, and then I'm going to exit. As you can see, they are now all on the actual system themselves, which is nice. I've got the full system working now. I now know how to use it, because I was mostly using the SP404SX, which is early 2000s, I'm pretty sure, and that one is a lot more simpler in some degrees, and a pain in the ass in other degrees. This one, being more digital, it's a lot easier to not maintain. It's an easier workflow to a degree, but it's also a bit to wrap your head around first. You're going to want to get like you're going to read the manual basically. Let me get off of all these. Scatter downer, what does that mean? D0 please. That's something to look forward to in the future when I start getting some more not hardware music done, which I could actually do quite easily if I use MIDI. Yeah, there's MIDI on it, isn't it? Oh, it's fucking mini jack connectors. Yeah, I'll be writing some stuff with this because nice. This is actually really good. take these headphones off and see if you guys can hear it. So basically what I've actually done, if I quickly pause this music and see if you guys can hear the samples. I'll take the effects off. This one's coming up. That is my favourite sample that I've got on there so far. So you can hear it. I can hear it on that. So what I've done is basically I have BPM synced all of them to 84, but because they're on BPM sync, I'm pretty sure if I was to change the BPM, if I was using it through MIDI, and I was to change the BPM on MIDI, I'm pretty sure it should sync the MIDI. It should sync the sample, the BPM of the sample with the MIDI. It might do that, so I might be able to just spread it about a bit and have a go and have different tempos and stuff like that, which should speed up and change the pitch of the sample, because as you can tell by, let's say, Wanker, see how that's slower? That's original. So originally it's 121 BPM. BPM sync it to Mother is the Name of God on the Lips of All Children, and then that is 84 BPM, so it changes it by about 39 beats per minute, and it goes down to, which is a lot nicer, which is better, because it slows it down, like, which is nice and fun. I've never actually used this machine here as a sampler properly yet. I just used it as a drum pad once for a lesson, but in my uni. But yeah, it's actually pretty neat, pretty nifty machine. Because with me, when most people look at an SB404, it's mostly for the drum machine capabilities, which yes, I do agree with. But at the same time, it's like, you know, with my industrial background, it is all vocal samples for me, and synthesizer samples and Foley, all sorts of stuff like that to be manipulated through the inbuilt effects. Which with this, I'm pretty sure you can record an effect onto the sample as well, and you can resample it with the effect on, and it will keep the effect. I'm pretty sure the SX can do that as well. I'm pretty sure I have done that with the SX. But yeah, this is great. This is a great tool, great fun. I really do recommend it, and I do want to start using it for my live sets in Meat Farm, really, which I could do tonight with the gig I'm doing. I am recording it. It will go up on the official Meat Farm account, which I am in the process of validating. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with. I'm pretty. So BPM sync. So the original BPM for Mother's Name of God on the Lips of All Children, that is 87, but with BPM sync on it takes down to 84. So is that a master clock on here? Most likely it is, but I'm not sure how I can change that. Tap tempo, I don't want tap tempo, I want to be able to use a dial for that. I'm just looking here, pattern edit, pattern select, pitch, sample editing, don't want to mess about with that. Maybe control knobs, gates, that's just sample mode, bank, DJ mode, no, don't have to worry about that. Maybe if I do tap tempo. Oh, okay. So to change the tempo of each bank, you need to go shift and then click tap tempo, and then you can use the dial, as you can see here, you can use the dial to scroll through. I never knew you could do that until I just gave it a go. As you can see, I self teach my shit. I teach myself stuff to be able to do it properly. Well, not properly, in a very janky and shite way of doing it, but I get it done. So in a way, I should. Let's keep it at 120. As you can hear, Mother's name for God on the lips of all children. That is now at his original. That is basically Brandon Lee talking there. That is re-pitched it from the external processing that I did on Audacity, and have pitched it back up to the original sound, which I might actually full screen my camera here. Oh, here we are. So I'm going to full screen the camera. Yeah, that's actually really cool. That's actually pretty neat. Let me just get my foot up here so I'm able to show the SP404 off a bit more. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's got a little screen. So I go exit. Okay, so now it's all synced to 120. So what I'm guessing is I'll be able to use a MIDI clock source, and it will dictate the BPM. If I BPM sync all of my samples, it should dictate the speed and pitch that these samples are going to be playing at. It should do that, in theory. So if I was to, if I was to start doing hardware industrial sets where it's just sample usage and synthesizers, which I might start doing little gigs here and there for Meat Farm or my other stuff. Okay, so what I'm guessing is, because, so if I BPM sync it, which I'm doing here, with Scum of the Fucking Earth, that one is, the original BPM is 77, right? So what I'm guessing is, depending on where it is, if it's 120, that'd be 60, so I don't know, it's gone to half time, so it's gone to 60 BPM, so that will still be in time. Wanker's 120. Yeah, it's because it's originally 121. Shite is 94, that's understandably why it's 12. Choose Life is, that's 92. That's 131. That's 111. So what's going on here? I don't understand that. The Scum of the Fucking Earth is down to 60 BPM when I BPM sync it from 77. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's closer to 60, so maybe it knocks it down a bit or something like that. It is BPM synced. I love reversing samples. Always fucking great. So what? Yeah. Okay. That makes a little bit of sense. Ish. Yeah, okay. Right, so that's a start point. So this is a start point of sampling for me with, well, I've already been sampling for a while, but for this sampler, this is a start point for a few tracks, I'd say. I could maybe use about, maybe a train spotting track, fixed track, and maybe I'll do some more Crow samples and have some Crow samples on here. I might see if I can get my old samples back, which I do have backed up on my iMac. But I've used them in previous works, so I'm not too sure if I want to reuse them again. It's, you know what I mean. But anyway, it's been, yeah. I'm pretty happy the way that's turned out. SP404 Mark II, I do recommend it. Even if you're a finger drummer, I recommend. You can sequence. You can create patterns. You can use it as a 16-step sequencer because there's 16 pads here. You can actually, let me have a go. Ah, okay. So because it's looped, if I go to that. So basically, what's happening here is I have clicked pattern select, which is here, and if I click on any of these patterns here, because they are pre-sequenced, because this came with samples pre-sequenced on it anyway, it's using the pads that were Drum Machine samples or drum samples or synth samples or one shots. Yeah, one shots. So it's using the same pads. It's using these pads, which used to be one shots, that aren't one shots anymore. But because these patterns haven't been changed or manipulated, it's still using the one shot pad locations. So if we go to, it's using A1 for example. Like if I was to go, so the crow's A9, so that was probably kick, snare. So it's kick, snare. I don't know what these were, probably more snares and kicks, toms. These up here was all one shots and key samples. That might have been a hi hat. But mine is mother is the name of God and lips and hearts of all children. I've got that on 9. So if I go to pattern, and let's be funny here and just do a random one. So that could have been a kick drum. And so that's using all my pads here. Do they light up? Yeah, see? They all light up. See? So that I could actually use quite nicely. That could be quite a helpful bit. The SX also does this, but it's not as easy to read as you can up here. Yeah, okay. So that's easier to understand. That's a much easier thing to understand. Cool. Banging. Well, this stream started as CS, then it became a sampling stream, and now I'm going through a fucking walkthrough on how to use an SP4 Mark II. What the fuck am I doing with myself? I'm supposed to be a gaming channel, for fuck's sake. Well, I'll start streaming on other platforms, on other channels, if you want to see just music stuff. But yeah, it's quite a cool system. It's very cool. I do enjoy it a lot. It's velocity sensitive as well. Choose life. Cool. Right, I'm gonna shut that off now. Yeah, banging tool that is. Beautiful tool. I did enjoy using the SP44 SX a lot, which I still have actually. I used that all the way through Meat Farm up until 2024. About that. That's when I stopped using it for Meat Farm, because I started using it for other projects that I have. Especially my harsh noise project with my mate at the time. Well, my mate, not at the time, but we were better mates back then. We don't talk that much now. But anyway, he's still my mate. I love him. But yeah, that was alright. I'm gonna put me back up here now, and I'm gonna start a new stream in a second. I'm gonna have a break, grab a Kit Kat. You know, you when you're hungry, get some nuts, and then I will see you guys in a bit. Fuck you. Hang on.